is everyone doing? I'd like to take the time to welcome you to another Morning Glory Apostolic Prophetic Center broadcast. I'm your host, Diedrich Hubbard, and today we're going to talk about time to tell the children. Time to tell the children. And what we're going to deal with today is that many of us is taking uh, the word of God for granted. We take it for granted when we talk about preparing for the world to come, preparing anything that takes away from your fleshly desires and your fleshly urges. Many of you are not yielding to the word of God. It's because you have been taught a gospel that allows you to continue sinning while you think you're receiving from God. So as I was driving this evening, he spoke those words to me, time to tell the children. So we'll be in the book of Joel, chapter 1, because a lot of you are not embracing, teaching, or preparing your kids for the world to come. And as a result, if you leave here earlier than usual, you would have failed your child because they wouldn't know how to operate, understand, or be able to cope with the horrors of this world to come. Joel chapter 1 says, the word of the Lord came to Joel, the son of Pethuel. Hear this, ye old man, and give ear, all ye inhabitants of the land. Have this been in your days, or even in the days of your fathers? Tell ye your children of it. Let your children tell their children, and their children another generation. So what we failing at, well, where many of you failing at as parents, you're giving them everything they need in the natural, but you're giving them nothing in the spirit. So when Joel says, hear ye this, old men, what he's saying is pay attention to what's been spoken. See, a lot of y'all want to run to people who tickle your ears and tell you God gonna do it, and God did it for me, he'll do it for you. But what about your children? See, in this world to come, what your children gonna do when there are no more resources for food, meaning no more money? What are they gonna do when there's no place to buy clothes? What are they gonna do when there's no gas stations? I mean, not gas station, but grocery stores. How are your children gonna survive this world without you? And see, for many of you that's searching for a man or a woman, you just searching for people to appease your fleshly appetite. There's no spiritual growth, there's no spiritual understanding, there's no spiritual wisdom. All you want is paper and peanuts. Your children ain't gonna be able to live off that. Verse 4 said, that which the palmer worm have left have the locusts eaten, and that which the locusts have left have the cankerworm eaten, and that which the cankerworm had left have the caterpillar eaten. What's going to happen this month is that many of you who don't value the word that was spoken, you don't value the person that's God put in your life, many of you will suddenly begin to lose everything they got. Money gonna get tight, bills gonna get behind, It's going to be like one blow after another. And you're going to sit there and you're going to be praying to God. And it's going to be God the one that's allowing to happen. Why? We to enter an hour of judgment. So every person that you thought wasn't a man of God, wasn't a woman of God, watch them rise, but watch you tumble. And see, for many of you, you have the sheer arrogance to place yourself on a pedestal in which you're not even able to handle. The pedestal, or, all right, y'all, the camera went out for some reason, and I don't know why, but it went out. But we're going to keep going. And when that pedestal that you built for yourself begin to tumble, you're going to blame Satan, but it's going to be God. It says, awake ye drunkards, and weep and howl, all you drinkers of wine, because of the new wine, for it is cut off from your mouth. You're going to beg to, and ain't nobody going to speak to you. Ain't nobody going to encourage you. Ain't nobody going to give you what you need that belong to God. So what's going to happen, you're going to allow those fleshly people, those carnal Christians that keep telling you the wrong thing, is where your answer's going to come from. Because you drunk off religion, you high off the flesh, and you are separated from the very ones you need the most. Verse 6 says, for a nation is come up upon my land, strong and without number, whose teeth are the teeth of a lion, and he hath the cheek teeth of a great lion. He hath laid my vine waste, and barked my fig tree. He had made it clean and bare, and cast it away. The branches thereof are made white. Lament like a virgin girdled with sackcloth for the husband of her youth. See, a lot of y'all done went the way of the flesh, but now you think you can control the spirit of what's happening. See, one thing about God, he gives us the option to do what we want to do, but then you got a choice to live how he wants you to live. And for many of us, we are living opposite the life that God has in store for us. And as a result, because of your disobedience, because of your arrogance, because of your self-righteous attitude, God is going to be judging everything for the whole month of November. So y'all be blessed and don't get caught up in judgment.